What is up guys, Faded here and welcome back to my channel for another video. And today I've got the new Lenovo Y50 with the GTX 960M. A lot of things have changed since I was last with the Y50, including a new screen and a new GPU, and I wanted to show you guys this new level of performance on Battlefield 4. Now I've also done Battlefield Hardline, but if you have not upgraded yet, go ahead and stick around and watch this Battlefield 4 video, and if you do choose to ever go up to Hardline, go ahead and check that video out. But I will tell you they have very similar engines, so you're probably going to see about the same performance level. Now one thing to note is you do see shadow play up at the top left. I am not using shadow play to record this. I'm actually recording externally at 30 FPS, but using shadow play just as a frame counter. Doing it this way enables me to be able to show you the frame count without having to reduce any kind of performance recording with the PC. By recording externally, I can get the maximum performance from the PC and just record externally with another PC. Alright, so at ultra settings you can see that it stays well above 30 FPS except in those certain instances, like here when I'm fighting this in this tank. There's a lot of explosions going on, grenades are going off, tanks bullets are exploding. It does dip below to around 28, 27 sometimes, so I would actually consider dropping it down to high. That'll get you in a more playable range. Now at high settings it stays well above 30 FPS and it's definitely playable, but it's not quite that 60. You can see it hovers around 58, 56 sometimes. You know, and that's not quite 60, which most monitors nowadays are capable of 60 FPS, and including this laptop's monitor. So I would actually strive to try to get around 60 or higher. High settings doesn't really cut it for me, but you do have to keep in mind that this is a very large map. There's a 64 slot server. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's conquest, so there's lots of planes and helicopters and tanks and all that stuff. So do keep that in mind. If you are on a team deathmatch game on a smaller map, you will get a lot more frames. So high actually might be a good setting for you, maybe even somewhere in between high and ultra. Now if you do choose to drop it to medium settings, you can see that it stays well above 60 FPS and only drops below in certain instances, and it's very much playable. It's very fluid. You don't have to worry about any kind of issues with losing FPS and dipping out and kind of changing your competitive advantage. It's going to be solid and just smooth gameplay. Though, because many have asked me before in the past to what low settings actually does, I went ahead and dropped it down to low settings so I can show you guys its level of performance at low settings. Now it's well above 60, sometimes in the 80 range. It's not quite what I thought it should be, so actually my favorite is medium, and I would actually go back to medium because it's well above 60. It's what most monitors are going to be doing, and I wouldn't sacrifice any kind of frames just for the fact that you can get this performance right here at 60 FPS, and anything over that is just going to cause tearing and stuff like that, and you're just wasting frames because your monitor can't even handle it. So medium is my favorite, and that's what I would use, or somewhere between medium and high depending on what kind of game type you're using. So that's the GTX 960M, and once again, this is the exact performance of what you would get if you were playing on this PC. And anyways guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any questions or you're looking forward to the review, do let me know down in the comments what you would like to see in the video. If you have any particulars that you want to see or any other games that you want to see, just let me know real quick so I can go ahead and get those done before I get rid of this PC. And anyways guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to like the video and subscribe, and you guys have a good one.